Our story begins in County Monaghan. Near the North Ireland border, close to the city of Clones, is a place known as Grennan's Cross. There lived John Keenan and his wife, Anne. They were married in 1843 and they had 11 children. This is the earliest photograph of that family. Francis is seen in the back row. He was the third child and the firstborn son. In 1867, he married Anne McCann in Rosalie, Northern Ireland. They were 21 when they married, and they traveled to America on their honeymoon. In 1875, they settled in Kansas. 3 years ago, the Larry Keenan family traveled to Grennan's Cross in an effort to find the Keenan homestead. Their journey began with a knock on the door of Jimmy McCarville. He once owned the property but sold it. He then directed us to a man named Packy. And what Packy told us, we will never forget.
Yeah, and the Keenan's, the old pass here, they used to call it Keenan's Pass, or they called it another Askins Pass. It's just in the road here. You saw it, did you?
Up here? You know where it used to be.
Did somebody told you where the old pass used to come out? The pass turned up down the top of our fields here.
I see.
They're right away into the house.
And that's the way they got.
That's the way they. That's the way they come. That's the way they come out to go somewhere.
I see.
Right.
They had them up the top of the hill here, just along the back.
Road, a little yes, road.
And there's some of the old pass bits of there left yet, and some of them is along our fields here at the top. And there's some of the old pass there yet.
Check them right in.
But,
well, were the Keenans, were they tenants? Were they?
No, they owned land.
They owned land?
They had about 10 or 12 acres of land.
10 or 12 acres?
And these...
And that was a lot maybe back then.
That was families who had, you see, they made 5 or 6 sons and nobody went out to work or went away anywhere, and the land was divided up and they got married, and the land was, that's the way, the small pieces of land. You had to live on 10 acres of land.
I saw Luke Keenan was buried over in Rosalie at the cemetery.
Is that right?
Packy led us into a field adjacent to his home, to the spot of the original Keenan homestead. There were a collection of rocks and stones there, and it was clear this was home.